Yeah. But anyway, mm, here's my problem with Night Rain. I want to give it a shot. I want to give it a chance because I do like FromSoft games. They do a pretty good job for the most part. They don't microtransaction your ass to death. They don't DLC fuck you that hard. Um, they do a good job. They kind of recycle some assets and mechanics, from old games, and that's kind of cheap and lazy. Especially this new Night Rain, it's like 90% Elden Ring copy and paste, but they manipulated a few settings like health and speed and stuff like that. And I don't know, they kind of reworked a lot of shit, so you kind of can say it's the same crap being rehashed, but there are some differences, so you can't fully say that. A lot of people are saying it's like 10%. I don't know. Maybe it's more like 20 or 30% new stuff, actually. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely samey to Elden Ring. But yeah, I watched a lot of gameplay footage, a few hours worth, people doing runs and showing what it's all about. And yeah, I hate how you can't pause. This is a thing that you gotta just straight up do with your homies. No chance to like kick back and take a sip of a drink or something like that. Really, like I don't know about this. It's doesn't seem like it's the best kind of system. Um, uh, I don't know. I don't know if I prefer this to OG Elden Ring kind of experience. You know what I mean? Like that really bothers me. That pressured feeling of rushing to collect everything that you can and get as powerful as you can. That urge to. I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. Like, why can't I just have my character continuously level up and get better and better and do this and that and shit? Like I think that's a lot better. This recycled battle royale kind of vibe. I don't know, man. Maybe if it's really fun, like a beat 'em up, how in a beat 'em up it's not really an RPG. You just kind of run through it with your buddies a little bit, real quick. Maybe if it's that level of good, there can be something here. But even then, I don't know if that's enough to really make me care about this. So here's my thing. All right. Here's the thing. Oh, and physical copies will only be available for PS5 and Xbox Series people. That's it. That's it. No PS4 or Xbox One. You digital only for those people. So that's what it is. So I got to get it digital because I don't have a PS4 because I don't think it's. I mean, I don't have a PS5 because I don't think it's worth getting really. And then same thing with the Xbox Series. So I don't feel like getting those to play Night Rain. So that sucks. So I got to get it digital. And I have a few PS4s laying around. I got a bunch of them cheap over the years when they got real cheap, like for like $150 and whatnot here and there with SSD upgrades already. So like sick deals. But I did that so I could play a few, what do you call it, LAN experiences like Diablo 3 and shit like that with my buddies. And that was fun for a little bit, but man, they get hot. They heat up the room. Motherfucker, I gotta put out ice packs near the consoles. Like, damn, dude. Modern gaming kind of sucks. But anyway, I have a few of those, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe we could play Night Rain this way, right? Here's the thing. Night Rain costs, you know, $40 apparently. That's what it's gonna cost apparently. And then there's gonna be DLCs apparently. So shit, another $40 or so probably, right? Great. And what else was I gonna say? So there's three of us, right? And I'm gonna try to turn them onto the game, right? They're not too hyped about it. I'm not hyped about it really, but if I were trying to hype them into it, I don't think I could sell it on them. So I'd have to pay for everything and hopefully introduce them to it. And hopefully they like it and they'll play it with me. But that's a big if, man. All right, think about what I have to do here. I got to hook up these consoles, get the accounts ready, and then digitally download on all 3 different accounts, pay for it with credit card and crap. Hopefully Sony is working their servers correctly at the time, because they are a fucking nightmare sometimes to get shit working. Good God. Like, hey, I'm trying to give you fuckers money, you know, trying to buy something here. Can't even give me good customer service. Your internet shit is fucked. Yeah, man, I've had problems with Sony, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. So I gotta get that all set up, right? And then I gotta download the game 3 times. That's $120 plus tax and crap, so $135 or whatever that it would be. And then I could play with my buddies, you know, that way. But guess what? We don't have local area network support, right? Because FromSoft fucking sucks. So I would have to go online and get online subs for all of us. Great. How much does it cost? What is it, like $60, $70, $80 a year or some fucked shit now? Like, damn, online gaming is expensive now. I remember when it was like 40, 50 bucks. Like, god damn it. So I would have to do that. So do the math on that shit, right? 120 bucks for all the games. 80 plus 80 plus 80, I guess. Sure. What is that? I suck at math. 220? Is that 220? Was that 220? Oh my god. This is embarrassing. No, it was 20, right? Oh my god. I am tired. 24. God, I'm stupid. But, you know, what if it's like 7 or 6? You know what I mean? Give or take. $70 or $60. I don't know. But anyway, it'll be around there. Let's just say 200. Almost 200, right? So we're at like 300 bucks now. Ooh, 300 bucks. What if they don't like it and they don't want to play it with me? What if I don't like it and I don't want to keep playing? That's a lot of money. Damn. So I guess maybe I could get it by myself first and see what it's like. 40 bucks ain't that much. Maybe I'll like it okay. Maybe it'll be a decent enough single player experience. So that's my only hope for Night Rain. But that sucks. That means I'm not going to play it as a co-op experience. Nobody wants to do it with me, and it's a pain in the ass to get it to work. So that's why local area network would be so nice. Then I only pay $120, you know, and we can all play whenever. Oh, and also I don't have to deal with shitty updates. Like, if you fuckers want to update the game in some dog shit way, you know, I'm fucked. Or if your servers are down for whatever reason, we can't play. Or if my internet's fucked up, I can't play, you know? Like, that sucks. So, fuck games that do that. And this is one of them. So I can't really respect Night Rain very much. I gotta shit on it a good bit in that regard. What else did I want to say about the game? Yeah, PC, you don't have to pay for an account, right? An online sub that's like $60, $70, $80 or whatever the fuck it is. So that's good. But PC is like a glitchier, kind of laggier, weirder experience, you know, and shit, right? You're more likely to run into like cheaters and hackers and weird modders and stuff. And you gotta do everything online, and my buddy Justin doesn't have a badass computer that can run Elden Ring even. Tom's computer could probably barely handle it. Mine fucking handles it, but it gets really hot and loud. I don't know about this fucking game. So even on console it gets pretty hot and loud. Elden Ring is a drain on your system. So that already kind of pisses me off and annoys me about the game. And Night Rain is similar. Everything is online only shit in terms of interacting and playing with other players. But, you know, maybe it'll be a decent offline experience, so maybe I'll just stick to that. Like, I don't play Elden Ring, OG Elden Ring online with anybody, so Maybe this game will be a fine enough experience in that regard. I doubt it, but maybe there's a chance. I'd like to be wrong. I'd like there to be something about this game I can salvage, you know? Because just because a game sucks in this way, and 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 this way, doesn't mean you don't want to play it, because maybe in this one or these two ways the game is, or 3 or 4 ways, this game is really great actually, and that's why you're here, just for that. Those few things are so good to you that you're like, okay, I'll stick around. Like, that can happen. And that's kind of what's happening to me in this fucking game right here, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, I don't like a lot about it. The combat gameplay and stuff is kind of dumb. But pretty much everything else is great. So anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah. That dickhead Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, everyone's finally finding out what a sneaky, shitty person he actually is. It's like, finally, Jesus Christ. What took people so long to realize that, you know, he was one of those weirdos doing that fake nice guy crap, you know? Man, that shit's annoying. That hyperlib crap. Hey, you guys, I'm Ryan Reynolds. I'm trying to sell you phone shit. Fuck you, dude. I would say go back to being Deadpool, but, you know, it's like, no, dude. Just go away, period. How about we don't even have Deadpool ever again? How about you hold the rights to the character, and then you just never do anything with it? And that's how that goes. And then you die, and I don't know what happens. Who cares? That's how I feel. Like, that guy's a dick, dude. He's ruined people's careers and shit. Like, fuck this guy. Some people, man, they're fucking straight up garbage. I always thought he sucked. Now I just know for sure that he really fucking sucks. I don't know what people ever saw in him. Jesus Christ, you ever see that Green Lantern movie? Good fucking God. Good God. Nothing good came from that garbage. Straight up. That's straight up, man. God. Anyway, but yeah, I'm glad to see finally the idiots of the world have grew a brain and realized that Ryan Reynolds sucks ass and is pretty much good for nothing. Anyway, and then I wanted to also say that, guess what? Turns out that another piece of shit who has always fucking sucked, who should always have been hated by most people, but fucking unfortunately wasn't, and he became really fucking popular, this dickhead, and his name is Joe Rogan. Toe Rogan, the thumb, yeah, that douchebag. Yeah, he's always been really popular. Like, he's had the #1 podcast for a long time. You know, like, good God. He's such a dumbass. This is so stupid. But, whatever, man. Sometimes, we live in capitalism, so a lot of time it doesn't make sense. A lot of times somebody who's complete fucking trash, just for whatever dumb reason, it doesn't even, there is no reason. Capitalism doesn't make sense, so sometimes, like, it's like, this guy's really good, and it's like, no, he's not. He's fucking garbage. This is fucking dumb as hell. What are you talking about? That's popular for some. Like, there was a song called Baby Shark, alright? Yeah, #1 song for a few days. Can you believe it? Have you heard this dumb shit? This Looney Tunes fucking Sesame Street fucking cartoon ass fucking sound? Not even like a song or anything. What is this, man? This dumb kid shit that all these grown people are listening to, like, a lot. Alright. I don't know. Maybe listen to it a few times. Even then, I don't know what to say to you people. Yeesh. But yeah, dumb shit like that is popular sometimes. Whatever, dude. You can't explain it sometimes. It's a thing. Like, and a lot of the time, said popular thing isn't even like really experienced by the person who is there supposedly absorbing it. For example, Elden Ring sold like 30 million copies. Guess what? Like 70% of players didn't beat the game, and like uh, um uh, like it was like 50%, 60% didn't even like beat the tree sentinel in the beginning. Like most players quit after running around for just a couple hours. Like, so who's buying this game and not even really playing it, man? Like, people are just like, it's too hard, and they're putting it down. Like, that's a lot of people actually who played it. Like, holy shit. It's kind of crazy the game's as popular as it is, but motherfuckers don't actually really play it. Like, a third of the actual people who make up the sales play it all the time regularly. But yeah, interesting. So sometimes a game is popular, but it's not actually being played. Weird, right? Like, popular in terms of sales, but isn't actually being played that much. Like, a lot of people just put it down, and there's a big dry spell. Like, it sold millions of copies, but only a few 100,000 people are online. Or sometimes it's like, oh, only like 10,000 people are online. Nobody's playing right now. The new whatever just came out for Fart Night or whatever. Yeah, like some dumb shit. Like, that's how dumb the whole online space is. Very cringe, man. But yeah, I wanted to say, Toe Rogan, popular for like a decade or so there, is pretty much the number one guy. He faltered a little bit here and there, but he was always pretty much the number one guy. And I assume he will be the number one guy again. But yeah, that's why I wanted to bring him up. Apparently he dropped down pretty hard. Yeah, he did a bunch of Leon simping, and now Leon is king of the world, so he can do all the evil things that he wants, and he's fucking shit up, and people are mad now. And so, yeah, a lot of people are like, "Fuck you, Rogan. He's a dickhead, and you cuck. You're his cuck. You know, you're his little bitch. Like, that means you're a fucking piece of shit too." So a lot of people don't want to watch Blogan anymore. Can't blame them. You guys are all fucking stupid, but you know, you're not completely dumb. So you eventually figured out that Blogan is a sack of shit, and you were watching him like he was your chum, your pal, your friend, which is really cute and sad at the same time. But it is what it is, and now you finally realize that you've been had, and now you can finally listen to a pretentious asshole like me who rubs it in your face that I was right and you were wrong because you're dumb. But that's okay. Everybody's dumb to a degree and dumb at certain things. So you're just dumb at this shit. So you just need to learn, man. It's nothing personal. So anyway, yeah, Toe Rogan. Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. But he's just a little weasel, a dancing monkey boy, you know, trying to make whatever money he can, chasing whatever dumb trend, Like, I'm wearing a shirt, I hope they buy it in my merch store. That's my life. Yep, that is your life, dude. Fuck you. You don't actually, like, do anything useful. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Some real artsy fartsy games are coming out, and IGN is giving them 9 out of 10s, or is it GameSpot? Whatever, same thing. I don't care. Uh, I've seen the same dumb shit behavior from both sites, from journalists and reviewers and stuff. It's all bad, at least at the top. Some lower rung people who work at these places are decent enough folk, but, for the most part, especially at the top, there's some rot, man. Just like any capitalist, evil, hyper corporation. But just like in the world of Final Fantasy VII, capitalism may have ravaged the world in a big way. It hasn't completely ruined every communist thing out there. But you do fast forward to today and you can see that fascism and, just total weirdo, incel-y. It's the golden age of the beta right now. The weird, nerdy fucking dipshit like Bill Gates or Zuckerberg or Leon. They get total control and power right now. They're hailed as the kings. It's really lame, and these guys are just fucking wieners, dude. You kidding me? These fucking guys are a joke. Like, don't get me wrong, if you haven't heard of these guys, you might actually be a dumb shit who's gullible enough to believe in them and look up to them in some sort of fashion. Yeah, it's because you're stupid. But, if you observe their behavior long enough and start to see, who they really are, scumbag, blood money billionaire types, they did horrible things to get as rich and powerful as they are. They have no fucking right to talk to anyone about morals and standards after the shit that they've fucking done. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna simp for these fucking monsters, these baby killers? They're literally that, dude. Like, come on, man. So if that's you, I get it. You're really stupid. But the idea is to grow and change. I was never that dumb. I was pretty dumb. You're dumb when you're a kid. Of course, everybody's dumb when they're a kid. So I was pretty dumb, but I wasn't that fucking dumb. I wasn't so dumb that I was thinking, maybe the Nazis were good, actually. Swastikas are cool. I want to wear one. Like, bro, stop edgelording the fuck out and get real, alright? Jesus Christ. Play a video game if you want to go to Fantasyland. Stop acting like you're Hitler just to be edgy and get attention or whatever the fuck it is you're doing. It's cringe, alright? It's fucking lame. Knock it off. Like, straight up. Leon was saluting, doing Nazi shit. He's always talking to Nazis online. Come on, dude. There's no fooling here, alright? There's no explaining away that salute that he did. Come on, dude. He's just a Nazi. Come on. South African colonizer trash, It's never been a nice South African. And that's not bloody surprising, man. Man. Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. Yeah, evil motherfucker. Total weirdo too, right? Yeah, did you know his dick don't work? Yeah. Apparently he has a tiny dick. And yeah, we know this because apparently Grimes, his ex that he's abused and her life is miserable. And she was always kind of a dumbass. So this is kind of sad that it happened to her because a smarter person would have been like, "Whoa, nope, see you later. You're a lot of baggage. You're a lot of drama." But what do you want? Some ladies are dumb or just unlucky or they just made a mistake. Like normally they're really smart, but that one time they fucked up. I don't know. Could be things are complicated, right? Who knows? So yeah, what was I saying? This lady was talking to Grimes about the gossip between them, and apparently this is a thing. Apparently Leon was sending his sperm samples to people, to impregnate them. He's got some kind of weird thing going on there. Yeah, this is fucking weird, alright? This is fucking weird. It's not normal. It's not normal. Guys, if there's anyone listening to me right now who thinks, oh yeah, that is perfectly normal to jerk it, jack off, squirt your goo out of your dick into some kind of weird. You got a container, man, for this? Fucking weirdo, dude. What are you doing? What the fuck is this? Some container that I imagine you seal or something and refrigerate or whatever the fuck? Don't want it getting too hot or too cold, whatever you're about to do with this, and then you send it to some woman who's gonna apparently, like, alright, okay. So this is what this weird fucker gets up to. And apparently he did this and some woman is like pregnant with his kid or whatever. Alright. So, that's a thing that's going on. So apparently it's because his dick doesn't work, dude. He would gladly just fuck these ladies, you know, like he used to apparently. Because, you know, he was a rich playboy and he definitely looked better than he does now. Ugh. So, you know, he probably got some. And he really can't anymore because guess what? This is what happened. He always had a tiny dick. Didn't like his tiny dick being mocked and whatnot. So he tried to do some kind of surgical super dick enlargement surgery crap. And it went south. Yeah, this kind of thing can sometimes not work out too good. And yeah, it's hard for him to get feeling down there. So he can't really jerk it too easily and he can't really fuck too good. So this is what he does. This is what he's been reduced to. Isn't that sad? Like, dude, like, aren't you like 6 foot tall, 6'3"? He's kind of like a tall dude. His dick probably looks alright. I don't know. Maybe it was small and then he's a big motherfucker. He's kind of a big motherfucker, right? So maybe he did have a small dick and he's kind of a big motherfucker, so it looked extra small. You know what I mean? Like, look at Barrett here. Like, he's a big dude. But what if he had a tiny ass dick? Like a good, like, 5-incher, 4-incher kind of thing. Like, dude, if that's the case. I get it, man, but it's not the end of the world, you know? Like, I have an average sized one. It's not, you know, definitely not like some of these porn stars' big fucking schlongamabongs. No. Yeah. Maybe if you pump me full of sex drugs and on a good day I can almost get as big as some of these guys. Yeah, sure. You know what I mean. Jesus fucking Christ. Do we really have to talk about this, right? But yeah, the only reason I'm talking about it is because this weirdo Leon is, you know, surrounded himself with all this weird shit. So, my goodness. Dick size doesn't matter. Who gives a shit, dude? You know? Who gives a crap? Stop dick measuring contest. Stop it. It's dumb. Nobody really cares. Come on. Nobody really cares. Think about it. Does anyone really care? Do you care? No, nobody cares. Are you that dumb that you would care about something so meaningless? Like, what about the size of my pinky? What about the size of my big toe down there? The size of my ear lobe? My, you know, like, dude, whatever, right? Who cares? But yeah, insecure, weird, rich, creepy guy engages in that kind of strange behavior because his dick don't work, dude. That sucks, dude. Like, man, you can't get laid. But you used to, and you were like this playboy who used to kind of always get to do that sort of thing. But now, oh boy. And then he's a big ketamine addict, so that probably makes him all sloth-like and just unable to do anything really. Yep, what a joke, man. But anyway, what am I talking about Leon for? Fuck that guy. I was talking about that Toe Rogan douchebag. He's, you know, dropping in the ratings. He's like not even in the top 5, or was it not even in the top 10 anymore? Like, oh boy. Like, and apparently Trump is getting a lot of hate now because, you know, he's been president for a month or so now. Yeah, right. And he hasn't done jack shit except for firings and dumb crap, and he fired some like important people and then he tried to hire them back but he couldn't find them or something. That's hilarious. Like, This guy is a fun president because he's so fucking stupid. Like, and he's helping to destroy America's tyranny and slow its ability to overwhelm and fuck over other countries and people. So that's a good thing. You know, it's kind of good to have a president that sucks in certain ways. But he is gonna like make people like my life a little bit shittier, a little bit more expensive. So that sucks. Fuck you, Trump. But hey, at least you're not like Biden and you're just endlessly helping them bomb like a bunch of innocent people, like and not give anyone health care. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. Like we have the money to buy all these horrible bombs that are going to kill all these innocent people. And we don't have any medicine. Like Jesus Christ, dude. What does that say? We're all about the killing, not about the living. That's completely what that fucking says. What a joke America is. It deserves to take a lot of L's for the sins that it's committed. Seriously, straight up, dude. Like y'all deserve to be a Dark Souls character that keeps on losing its runes, alright? I mean, souls, yeah, whatever. Like, you deserve to just sit there and spin for what you've done. America has invaded, like, every other country in the world, basically. Against its will, like 80 some odd countries or something. Like, good God. What a horrible country. An evil empire that rules and lords over all other continents, literally. Like, got her fingers in everything, America. Fuck America, dude. The only thing good about this place is, I don't know, it's a place to live on the land and grow plants or whatever the fuck. We stole it from a lot of Indians and whatnot. Like, this place blows. It doesn't belong to us. Isn't that fucked that we're here like this because of a different superpower that took over and things get complicated and weird and oh man. Yep. Life kind of sucks like that. But anyway, what I want to talk about, I can't remember. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed. Man, I'm sleepy. Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals, yeah, they like laid off a bunch of people even though they're making bank right now because a lot of idiots play that dumb shit. Yep. Jesus Christ, right? And it doesn't matter how good of a job you did. You're fired! Get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. It's just business. Yeah, it is. Doesn't it suck? Doesn't business blow? Hey, guess what? You're done, son. Get the fuck out. You know? Like, that sucks, dude. Just another example of capitalism showing that even if you do a really good job and try to climb the ladder, move up, get ahead, how about fuck you, you're nobody. Know your place. Like, sucks, dude. And that's one big reason why I like Final Fantasy VII's story, because it's about an underdog rising up to murder the elites, because, you know, that's what probably should be done if you really want justice. Just saying. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to bed, guys. I just wanted to say, though, that, I kind of regret getting this game. I think maybe for $30 it would have been worth it. Not 50, but whatever. And Night Rain, yeah, we can't play it on PC because I'd have to get, like, I'm getting my bro a new PC, but I don't think it's going to be great enough for running Elden Ring, and I don't think he even wants to fucking play it, dude. And then Justin, I think he'll be more open-minded and willing to play it, but I'd have to buy him a computer too. That's like $500 so odd dollars. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Why, you know? So we'd have to play it on console, and I just explained that it's online only. So this is gonna cost like $300 fucking dollars, some odd shit, maybe $350. I don't know. Ultimately, with all the DLC, and that's a lot. And if they don't really like it, and I don't really like it, what the fuck are we doing, dude? So that really bugs me about Night Rain. It kind of ruins the whole thing for me. But like I said, there's a ray of hope that maybe the offline single player experience is fine enough, and if I buy it for $40 and let's say I play it for a week or two, that's kind of worth it. And then I'm like, you know what, I don't really care for this, I'm done, and I stop playing around a week or two. $40 for a week's worth of entertainment, and I didn't really care for it. Maybe some of it I liked okay, but that kind of sucks if that happens, but it's not the end of the world. $40, not the end of the world. So, I'm thinking maybe I should get it. I don't know, but I'll watch to see people play single player offline experience footage or whatever, and we'll judge then. And then maybe I'll get it because I fucking really don't feel like it as it is right now. Not feeling it. This kind of fucking sucks dick. So yeah, that's how I feel about Night Rain. Potential to have really fun, great co-op gameplay, but looks like it's ruined by lack of accessibility options and whatnot. So fuck you, FromSoft, as usual. Not perfect, and that's sad because you're actually one of the best AAA devs out there, and you still fail in these really shitty ways like this. It's embarrassing.